more, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more, it ain't gonna rain no more. But how in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more?
Hi, stop. Hi everybody, I'm Kanalkanut.
And I'm Mr. Shoes, and we're going to tell you about our Cottywomple
Along the Appalachian Trail. Last year, while I was 14, my father and I embarked on our Appalachian Trail Thru-hike.
I was meant to do a thru-hike of the Appalachian Trail in 1997, but I got engaged instead, and it took 20 years and my son here to motivate us to go ahead and finish an Appalachian Trail thru-hike.
During my year of homeschooling, my father had me do a research case study on the Appalachian Trail, and he told me about his plans to hike it in college and how they fell through. And since I got done with my curriculum early, he asked if I'd like to join him on this adventure.
And so on April 1st, 2017, we started our Appalachian Trail thru-hike on Springer Mountain.
And on August 13th, we ended our thru-hike on Mount Katahdin in Maine. We're here making these videos so we can help you, newer thru-hikers or possibly more seasoned hikers, make the most of your time on the Appalachian Trail.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
What we've found is that everyone on the trail has an opinion, and this is ours. The first thing we're going to do is talk about our favorite bit of equipment. Do you remember what our favorite bit of equipment is?
Our favorite bit of equipment, everybody, is our umbrellas.
Our umbrellas. This is the Swing Flexlite Expedition umbrella. Now, a lot of people right away will say,
Umbrellas are too heavy to carry on the trail. Just leave them.
yes. So I think this was just under 12 ounces, right?
Yeah, about 12 point something.
That's accurate. We'll put a link in the description so you can find a link on Amazon to the Swing Light. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to throw that away and not bring it with you. And there's also, wasn't there a thing on the end of this? There was a little button.
Yes, there was a little bit of plastic to tighten or loosen the strap. We just cut that off, save some weight.
Exactly.
Now, you do want to keep the wrist strap though, because during hailstorms, lightning storms, it's very nice to be able to keep your umbrella in hand without it blowing away.
Also, I found that when I was carrying my umbrella and not using it, sometimes I just hung it on my wrist, which is obviously why they put it there. But it also was great when you hung it through your strap, or your tension, what is that? Your chest strap? Your chest strap hanging. We did this kind of Knights thing on our backpacks as well, so we can pull them out, because the backpack that you'll see in another video has a funky little...
It had a little loop so you could keep any bit of item, wet clothes, umbrellas, anything. Walking sticks. The lovely thing about these umbrellas is they're not only good for the rain, but I found it especially useful to use it on the more sunny of the mountains that you climb on the AT. And also when it does get a bit cold, it's good at keeping heat sort of on you.
We also found that we use these as windbreaks in our vestibules. We use it to reflect sun off. The shaft is a thermoplastic shaft, which means that if you're carrying it in a lightning storm, it's not going to attract lightning as much as a metal umbrella is. These things are durable as hell.
We were hiking along the trail one day and we came across a particularly aggressive snake, and it was right in the middle of the trail. We couldn't get it to move, so Mr. Shoes here decided to pull out our umbrellas and quickly open and close the umbrella, as he's going to demonstrate, to scare off the snake.
It was awesome. The snake was so distracted, Kanalkanut was able to go around outside the trail and get out of the way. Not only does it keep the rain off you, and keep the wind off you, and keep the sun off you, but it can also act as a distraction for snakes. And we always had it handy in case we need to distract bears as well, because the sound is quite off-putting.
We were in Maine near the end, and we were hiking with our buddy Shakedown, and a flash storm came out of nowhere. I had my umbrella in my sheath at my side. It started to rain heavily, pulled it out, popped it up, and I stood there while Shakedown frantically pulled out items from his bag searching for his coat, but by the time he got it on, it was too late. He was soaked, and by the end of it, I was bone dry, so umbrellas, everybody.
It's a testament to what an umbrella can do to you when there's a flash storm, but it's also a testament to how helpful Kanalkanut could be.
We were coming out of Troutville one afternoon, and on our way up to a shelter, we encountered a very aggressive storm which turned to hail, about this big.
No joke. No joke.
So we pulled aside on the trail, and we pulled out our umbrellas, and we hugged each other with our umbrellas opened, and the hail just pelted against the umbrella like machine gun fire.
It was. And every time, there was no pine trees to hide under, there was no shelter of any kind, the leaves hadn't come in yet, and it was violent. It hurt. And we literally hugged each other like this, put the umbrella up like this, had another umbrella in the other hand, and we just hugged each other. Every hail strike on these umbrellas I thought was going to be right through. They're going to come right through and start knocking us on the head. But these umbrellas endured not only that storm, but every storm all the way up the trail. So our number one choice for gear selection is a not to forget umbrella. There's one made by Sea to Summit. It's a little heavier, and it's a bit compact. It's more like one of those pocketbook umbrellas that you'll find in a bookstore or in an airport. I didn't like that as much. Didn't look as sturdy. These are longer, but they're lighter, and we can tell you that they do the job and that they'll save your butt.
After our thru hike concluded, we stored all our gear here. In future videos, we're going to do a sort of hiker grab bag where we grabbed a piece of equipment and tell you what we thought of it, how well it did for us, and how we enjoyed it.
Or how we didn't enjoy it, how it didn't work, or how it let us down.
I'm Kanalkanut.
And I'm Mr. Shoes.
Everyone on the trail has their opinion.
And this is ours.
Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. But how in the world can the old folks tell? It ain't gonna rain no more.